Hey guys, it's the midweek uplift. It is that time that I love so much. The time that I get to bring you some good news, words of encouragement, and even challenge you to be a better version of yourself. So I'm here hoping that you would have watched my previous video where I was sharing on the power of starting. If you haven't, it's not too late. Please go back and watch it and you will thank me later. I promise you. But I'm here sharing on the second lesson that I drew from the Febstayfit challenge, which is the power of why. I'm sure most of you have heard things like know your why, start with a why. We have had this word being said so many times. And when I'm talking about why, I'm talking about the purpose of doing something, of the purpose or the reason of something's existence or why something is being done, right? And so when I started the Febstayfit challenge, I was just reflecting and realized that, I had a clear why. I had a clear purpose, the reason I was doing the whole challenge. It was not just clear in my head or in my heart, but I managed to write it down. I knew why I was doing what I was doing, and it was clear, right? And how that benefited me was along the way, there were moments where I would feel like, really, there's no point. Is there really a point in keeping doing this? Do I have to do it every day? Do I have to do it like I'm doing it? You start questioning why you started. But the power of having a why that is clear, that is solid, is because you can go back to it and remind yourself of why you started something. And that gave me energy every single day to keep going with the challenge. And I'm reminded of Jesus himself. You know how much I love Jesus, how much I learned from his life. Jesus was clear about his why he came on this earth. He was clear about his purpose of coming to this earth. Throughout his life, he did not do anything out of just, I feel like doing this. He was clear about doing things according to the purpose of why he had come. You would find him saying, I don't do my will, I do the will of my Father. The other time he was being challenged by religious leaders when he was hanging out with the sinners and those people that were not considered to be righteous during his time. Prostitutes, tax collectors, people that were outcasts in his time. And they were challenging him saying, why do you hang out with such people? And because Jesus was clear of his why, you would find him responding saying, I did not come for the righteous. I did not come for those that are good. I came for the lost so that I can find them and serve them. That's Jesus knowing his why. He was clear about his why. And the other time you find him in John saying that, for this purpose I was born. He was clear about his purpose. And so I want to challenge you. I know that God is prompting you to do something. I know that you are being called to start something, but you are starting probably with not knowing why you are doing it. I want to challenge you. Take some time to make sure that you are clear about why you're starting what you're starting. When you have that why solid and defined in your head and in your heart, make sure that you write it down. That way, when you go through the process of whatever you're starting, when challenges come, when discouragement comes your way, you'll be able to refer back to your why. Remind yourself of why you started and be able to pull through to the finishing line. You will never end halfway ever again in anything that you're going to do if you have a clearly defined why. So with those words, be encouraged.